Hello, it's Shade here. Welcome to our Freebie Friday video. The question today, of course, is regarding foreclosures because that's what just took place this past week in Texas. Every first Tuesday of the month, we have the foreclosure. So the question we're asked is, can a second lien holder foreclose on the property when the first loan is current? So basically, the second loan fell behind is what happened with this couple, this elderly couple. And the first loan actually was with a different bank. Those both banks are big banks, one of the big five banks, but the first loan was current. They were paying their monthly mortgage payments on time, which also took care of their property taxes as well. But they fell behind on the second mortgage. And the second mortgage lender is the one that moved to do the foreclosure because second mortgage was a home equity loan. The foreclosure took place through the court system. So under Texas law, yes, the second lien holder can do a foreclosure as long as the second lien holder notifies the first lien holder or pays them off somehow. So a lot of the times the lender would take the property back at foreclosure on a credit bid, meaning that nobody showed up that wanted to pay what they thought it was worth, what the bank thought it was worth. So they took the property back on a credit bid, and so they'll turn around and satisfy the first mortgage so that the first mortgage lender is not left out cold. And if it's a third party buyer that buys subject to that mortgage, that third party buyer, if it's a private citizen, will then turn around and pay off the first mortgage. So that's how it typically works. And a lot of people think that the second lien holder cannot do a foreclosure as long as they're current on the first mortgage. And I'm going to tell you that that's not true. So make sure you're current on both mortgages, even if the second one is a very small loan. Try to work something out. And the best time to be able to defend yourself is prior to the foreclosure sale. So be proactive. If you have questions, contact us or contact another lawyer that does real estate, especially that does foreclosure defense work, so that they can advise you of the options before it's too late. So that's our video for you for today, and I'll talk to you next time.